GRAMMA CLIPS. It's interesting how the NEETs, how the internet facilitates certain, niches of society to extend roots and become a full-blown culture.
You don't have to leave your home for anything.
No. I'm not just talking about like necessities and entertainment and all that. I'm talking about culture as the literal sense. Culture. You don't need to reform a society to make a new culture. No. Go to Reddit. Go to NER/ and you're gonna see a whole culture of whatever that is. Alright? So with the NEETs, it's kind of crazy to the lengths that they go to, and they're their own fucking culture. I went there the other day and I just saw like almost a unison in how they think.
Are they
Yesterday,
isolated?
Yes, that's what a NEET is. But
Yeah.
they're isolated, but they're not at the same time. They may be isolated physically, but mentally in the internet, they have a whole society there.
Mm-hmm.
Whole community.
But it's contained.
Yeah, that's the point. Okay, yesterday...
It's like a bubble.
Yesterday, I was reading the overview of one of Jordan Peterson's books, and it explained how ideology is important because it means that that the other people in the same ideology as you are now predictable, and that's necessary for us to be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quoting or anything. I'm just giving it my spin. That's how I remember it. And the reason a lot of people need the ideology so much is because they need you to be predictable. They need that certain order. And that
to be comfortable with you.
Yes, and that's also a reason why ideologies fucking clash. That's why there can't be more than one in one place. Because then the other team is unpredictable to this team.
There's them.
Yeah.
There's us and there's them.
Yeah. So I realize that Reddit kinda behaves like that.
What is Reddit?
Reddit is a website where you can make your own chat room.
With like-minded people?
With like-minded people, yes. And anyone, absolutely anyone that wants to be part of that can just join, and they just have to follow the guidelines and they'll be okay. You don't even have to join if you don't want to. You can just browse. But if you want to write something, well, you gotta be a member.
It's like a club.
It is. Kind of is. So, I realized that it very much behaves like that with the NEETs. And, I went to their r/.
What's an r/?
An r/ is the
link?
No. The r/ is the chat. It's the message board. It's a message board. It's not a chat room. It's a message board.
You just leave your message?
Yeah, and people comment on it, and reply to the reply, and reply to the reply to the reply.
It becomes conversation.
Yes. But it's a conversation it's a three-dimensional conversation, because like the way we have it is I said something, you said something, when we continue, we run with it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? These conversations are three-dimensional, as in you can go back at any point where someone said something and reply on that, not to the latest thing they said.
Mm-hmm.
It's like leaving a thumbtack on a real conversation. Like, let's put a pin on that, and then later you come back on it. No, everything in Reddit has a pin because it's written. It's written.
So it's there.
It's there, yeah. So.
Have you participated in it?
Oh yeah, I've participated in a couple. And
keep talking, I gotta pee.
You gotta pee? Okay.
I gotta pee.
Okay. Okay.
I
So
gotta go to the doctor.
yeah, just go.
I gotta go to the doctor.
So as I was saying, with the needs, I noticed the same need for being predictable, you know, and yeah, that goes with every group. That goes with every group. And you know, I started noticing things like, okay, a lot of them are very proud to be neats. It's not like it's a helpless thing. It's not like they're it's not like they're ashamed.
It's a badge of honor.
It's a badge of honor, the fact that they don't have a job.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
And I get it. I understand what they're trying to do and where they're coming from. It takes a couple posts and a couple of things. You gotta go read a couple of them to really get what they're trying to do. But like, for example, there was this one post where the guy just showed us a picture of this really decked out meal. This really
decked out what?
meal, una comida.
Uh-huh.
Very fancy in a very nice room. And I don't remember. I think he said something about neat life is the best. I really don't remember. But I kind of like catched a hint that the neat life is it's not everyone can afford it. Obviously.
Well, you have to have parents that are willing to support you.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
Give you shelter and food and clothes.
Exactly. And to the degree.
And put up with you.
Exactly. And it's not just that. It's also to the degree that you can do whatever you want. Another thing I noticed is that they talked a lot about the stimulus check. Because they were a lot of them were eligible for it. And they called them NEET bucks.
Bucks for nothing?
No, NEET bucks. Like what they are, with bucks at the end, but instead of with a bucks CKS, it's with an X.
Ah.
Bucks.
BUX.
Yeah, and you know they call them Trump bucks, NEET bucks, all this stuff. It's funny. It really is. And I just like stopped and think for a moment. Wow, these are actually leeches.
Yeah.
They're actually, but you know, I gotta respect them for the fact that they went to those degrees. That's some serious commitment to something that can backfire in 3 seconds.
Do they reproduce?
I don't know, but I mean,
don't think they would.
I don't think they would,
No.
because their sole purpose is to avoid work. That's their sole
And
purpose.
if you have a child,
Exactly.
you have to support the child.
Exactly. Not just that. Like let's say if they catch a sugar mama, you know, one of these ladies that just wants to work and wants someone to take care of the kid for them. That's still work.
Yeah.
That's still work, and I don't think they would be good parents.
No.
Especially if they're teaching them those values. You know.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
You know, for a while, I had my doubts if JD had become a NEET. No, really.
But no, I don't think JD.
But no.
I don't think it was that because he was working on his own projects.
Oh, he has his projects.
Oh,
He
NEETs
writes in
NEETs can do that.
journals.
NEETs can do
He
that.
graduated now. He has a job.
He does? Holy shit.
Oh yeah, he works at the botanical gardens. It's by contract. They renew it every 3 months. But he does research and scientific experiments and all that. And he publishes in scientific journals. And he has these mentors who are these scientists. He's gone to the States a couple of times. But you know, I had my fears. But I know he's not a NEET. but still, he won't reproduce.